What if there was no humanitarian aid? Where would we be in times of disaster or distress? Would we be able to survive solely on our own resources? Imagine the year 1881, when a woman named Clara Barton, a nurse who served during the Civil War, saw this need and took action. She founded the American Red Cross, an organization that soon became a beacon of hope in times of despair. Just days after its establishment, the American Red Cross sprang into action, responding to its first disaster relief operation. This marked the beginning of a journey of aid, comfort, and resilience. The organization's role grew exponentially after the 1889 Johnstown flood, a devastating disaster that shook the nation. The American Red Cross was there, amidst the chaos, providing aid and support to those in need. This was the start of something bigger than any individual or any disaster. It was the start of a nationwide movement, a movement that aimed to provide aid and hope during times of distress. And so, the American Red Cross was born out of a need to help fellow human beings in distress. With great power comes great responsibility, and the American Red Cross was no exception. In the dawn of the 20th century, the American Red Cross was recognized by the United States Congress. A congressional charter was bestowed upon them in 1900, outlining strict obligations the organization had to fulfill during both wartime and peacetime. This charter served as a testament to the vital role the Red Cross played in the nation's fabric. 5 years down the line, the charter was revised, and the American Red Cross found itself transitioning into a nonprofit organization. While the essence of the Red Cross's mission remained unchanged, its operations were now to be funded by public donations. This marked a pivotal point in the organization's history, reinforcing its status as a beacon of hope and relief for those in need. Yet, like any organization, the American Red Cross had its share of trials and tribulations. The early 1900s were punctuated by internal struggles that shook the very foundations of the organization. These struggles culminated in a congressional investigation, casting a shadow over the Red Cross's operations. The turmoil reached its zenith with the resignation of Clara Barton, the founder of the American Red Cross. This marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter for the organization. Despite the challenges, the American Red Cross remained steadfast, always ready to extend a helping hand. Wars often bring out the worst in humanity, but they also bring out the best. And the American Red Cross was a shining example of the latter. As the world descended into chaos during the First and Second World Wars, the American Red Cross stepped up to the plate, expanding its operations to provide essential aid to soldiers. In the trenches and on the battlefields, the organization offered a glimmer of hope, providing medical assistance and much-needed care. It was during these tumultuous times that the Red Cross established various services to meet the growing needs of those affected by war. However, the end of the wars did not spell the end of the Red Cross's commitment. In fact, it marked the beginning of a new era for the organization. In the post-war period, the Red Cross established a civilian blood collection service, a life-saving initiative that continues to this day. This service has not only saved countless lives, but also revolutionized the medical field. Moreover, the organization continued to offer aid to victims of disasters and wars, staying true to its mission of alleviating human suffering. Despite the changing times, the American Red Cross has remained a beacon of hope, always ready to extend a helping hand to those in need. From its humble beginnings to its expansion during the World Wars, the American Red Cross has always been there, ready to extend a helping hand. So, where is the American Red Cross today? How has it adapted to the changing times and needs? To answer these questions, we need to look at the Red Cross's modern endeavors. Today, its role is as crucial as ever. Still acting under the mandates of the Geneva Convention, the American Red Cross remains a beacon of hope in times of disaster. Their disaster relief operations have evolved with the times, utilizing modern technologies and strategies to respond swiftly and efficiently. Whether it's a hurricane in the south, a wildfire in the west, or a pandemic sweeping the globe, the Red Cross is there, offering aid and comfort. But it's not just about responding to disasters. The American Red Cross also provides vital services in peacetime. From conducting blood drives to offering health and safety training, from supporting military families to providing an international tracing service for those separated by conflict or disaster, the organization is ceaselessly active. In today's society, the importance of the American Red Cross is as palpable as ever. It's a symbol of humanity's capacity for compassion and resilience, a testament to our collective drive to assist those in need. And so the American Red Cross continues its mission, always ready to help, always ready to serve. Because in a world that is often fraught with disaster, the importance of humanitarian aid cannot be overstated.